retrospective. We've just finished the sprint and we need to reflect on how we've worked, what we've done. Okay, but before we do that, we just want to relax. It's a relaxed activity that we want to do. We call it an icebreaker, just for us to, pat ourselves on the back, relax a bit, and before we go into the retro proper. Okay, so we have a game that we want to do, and it's sorry, I just need to move this away. Guess who? That's the title of put that there. That's the title of our icebreaker. Okay, so hi everyone. How has it been today? I hope you
Good.
had a wonderful day so
Very
far.
fine, thank
Yeah.
you. How you doing
Very
as
well,
well,
thank
Much?
you.
I'm enjoying myself. It's the end of another sprint before we start another. So,
Yeah.
okay, so we have this game. The title of the game is Guess Who. Okay, so I'm going to show us some images. It has some wordings underneath it, and everyone is going to guess who they think that activity belongs to. So, this relaxation activity for all the team members. Okay, so you're just going to guess who do you think this fits into. That's what the game is all about. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the first slide. Okay, so and everybody has to guess. So it's not just one person guessing. Everybody has to guess. So the relaxation activity for this person is listening to music. Okay, so I'm going to start with you, Bolu. Bolu, who do you think this activity?
How do I feel like it's a bimbola? That I feel it's a bimbola.
Okay, so Bolu
Olu.
says it's Abimbola. All right, Abimbola, who do you think it belongs to?
It's me.
Why did you
Got it! Yay!
reveal the? You shouldn't reveal. Okay, so we can't go on with that. So okay, so all
You
right, maybe
asked
because I
me.
didn't
You
explain.
didn't have
So
asked me.
even if it belongs to you, yeah, don't reveal it. Okay,
Oh,
even if it is yours, divert,
no.
the traffic away from
Oh,
yourself
no.
and pick somebody else. That's why we still have about, some other to go and everything. So okay, so Bolu, why did you say you feel that it is Abimbola? Is it because the lady is beautiful or what? We are all beautiful, no?
Well,
So
Abimbola looks like she
don't just
does a lot
limit
of
it to
work,
Abimbola
and
alone.
sorry,
Okay,
I
so
mean,
that's the
Abimbola
view.
feels like she does a lot of work, and she doesn't give the vibe of, oh, maybe I want to go out and relax. She gives that vibe of, I want to like just chill in my own zone and just listen to music and just be
Yeah,
fine.
you get
And
it.
again, I've
But
been
the
seeing
one
her
that is
profile
dancing and
picture.
singing can be her also now to relax.
No, I don't dance
I'm
and
not
sing. No.
sure.
I'm a sit-down
Abimbola
person.
does not
I
give me
sit
the vibe
down.
of somebody that'll just be dancing and singing.
Okay, so who is the singing and dancing person? I'll come back to you, Bolu. So whosoever owns that, divert traffic, or don't reveal that you are the one. So Bolu, who do you think this is?
Are you part of these people
I am.
or
I am part of it. I am part because I'm part of this team, so I'm
this
part of
this
it.
singing and dancing? I feel like it is Rita and yourself.
And you have to pick one person. You can't pick two.
Hey, Rita.
Okay. All right. So Abimbola, who do you think this is?
That person must be a church person. Hmm. Maybe Adetunji.
Okay. All right. So Adetunji, who do you think this is?
I think it's Rita.
Okay. Rita, who do you think this is?
Just like a joke kind of thing. I've had a meeting.
Show me.
Tommy. Okay. Tommy, who do you think this is?
I think it's Bolu.
Bolu. Okay, so I think everybody has spoken. I'm not part of the game anyway because I know who is who, so it will be cheating for me to participate. Okay, so we'll reveal at the end of the game. Okay, so watching film. Bolu, who do you think this is? Watching films.
It's Tommy.
Okay, Tommy. Tommy, who do you think it is?
I think Adetunji.
Okay. Adetunji, who do you think it is?
Abimbola.
Abimbola has revealed herself already.
Person. I wish.
Yeah.
Tommy.
So Adetunji, who do you?
She sounds calm. I think Tommy.
You sound good.
Calm. Like somebody that is always watching film.
Okay, so Abimbola, you are picking Tommy, Abi.
Yeah.
Okay, Adetunji, who are you picking?
Abimbola.
Okay. All right. Rita, who are you picking?
It's Adetunji.
Right, I'm coming. Go to the next one. Okay, so the next one is online window shopping. So this one is digital window shopping. Okay, so I'll start with you, Bodu. Bodu, who do you think this is?
Who is this person? I'm going. My guy
If
shouting
you're
bull.
not talking, can you please stay muted, please? Thank you.
My guy
All
is
right,
shouting
Bodu.
bolu bolu on the chat. Well, I think it's Tommy. I
Okay.
think Tommy.
All right, Tommy, what do you think is doing online shopping?
I think it's Rita.
Rita. Okay. And then the Rita, who do you think it is?
It's between Bolu and Tommy. I'm
We can
thinking
only
Bolu.
pick
Bolu
one.
like buying Bola hats.
Okay, so are you sticking with Bolu then?
Yes.
Okay, Adetunji, who do you think it is?
It's Abimbola.
Abimbola. All right, Abimbola, who do you think it is?
This one is Bolu.
Okay.
She will like shopping.
Okay. All right, so let's quickly go to the next one. Who loves watching Korean film?
It must be
Okay, let's
Tommy.
start with you, Bolu.
Okay.
I'm happy to be started with. Watching Korean film. I think I'm suspecting Rita and Abimbola.
You can only pick
Between
one.
both of them. Mochi, are you part of this game?
I said I'm part of it.
I choose you.
Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Abimbola, who is it? Who do you
It's
think it is?
definitely you. It's
Adetunji,
Moji.
who do you think it is?
Moji.
Ah, why is everybody voting for Muji? Rita, don't join them. Oh. Don't let them derail you.
I'm thinking Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah. Okay, so Tommy, who do you think it is?
I think it's you, Moji.
Rita, just be distinguished. Don't join them. So, who loves watching movies? Quickly, 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 quickly. Please, let's be filling up the retro board as we are even doing the games, please. So, who loves watching films? Bolu, let me come to you first.
I'm going to I'm going to pick Tommy.
Okay, Abimbola, who loves watching
Yeah,
movies?
Tommy.
Tommy. Okay. Rita, who loves watching films,
I
movies?
think it's Moji.
Moji again. Okay. Um, Adetunji, who loves watching movies.
Can you hear me?
At least you can't pick him again.
I said Tommy.
Tommy. Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy, who loves watching movies.
My spirit is telling me it's Adetunji or actually just go for Adetunji. I think it's him.
Adetunji. All right. Thank you, everyone. At least this will help us to know ourselves more. Okay. So, drum roll. I'm ready to release all the and to know who. Okay. for listening to music, Bolu, you said what did you say for listening to music? I think you said I can't find my okay, that
I
was
said
videos. That was why I
Abimbola.
didn't write that down. So that's Abimbola
Yeah,
actually.
I said
So
Abimbola, yeah.
right. So Abimbola is the one that listens to music. And then for singing and dancing, Bolu said Rita. Abimbola says Adetunji. Adetunji says Rita. Rita said Tomi. Tomi said Bolu. So for that one is Rita as Rita. So Bolu, you got it right, and Adetunji got it right. For watching films, Bolu said Tomi. Tomi said Adetunji. Adetunji says Abimbola. Abimbola said Tomi, and Rita said Adetunji. So that's Adetunji actually. His best relaxation activity is watching movies, is watching films. Okay, don't let me mix things up. And then for online window shopping, Bolu said, Rita said Bolu, Abimbola also said Bolu, Adetunji said Abimbola. So that one is Tomi. It's Tomi that relaxes with online window shopping. Okay, so that's Tomi. And then for the watching KD drama, I guess everybody knows it's me, really. So that's mine. But how did you all guess that it is me? Oh, you're psychic. Oh. And then for the last one, which is watching movies, that's Bolu, which I think nobody actually got that. Everybody thought Bolu, everybody thought you are the one doing online shopping. So they didn't actually think
You know
your
the
best
funny thing?
relaxation activity is watching movies.
Actually, I do that a lot. I don't know why I did it. I don't know if I find it relaxing or not, but I mean, I just shopped today online.
All right. Thank you so,
It's,
so much, everyone, for that. Thank you for that session. Appreciate you for that. Okay, so let's just quickly go to our retrobot and then we can discuss how we think the sprint had gone. Bear with me, just loading that up.
Emoji, please, could
Bear
you
with me,
send me
please.
the link of the retro board?
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Is that Bolu?
Yes,
Bolu, I
yes, it
forwarded
is.
to you
Bolu, are
already.
you the one requesting for it?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you have it already, Bolu. Yes. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for your comments that have been pasted on the board. I'm going to do something special tonight. I'm not going to be the one reading everything on the board, so we're all going to share it so that everybody has a say. So I'm going to give the what went well column to Tunji to facilitate for us. I'm going to give the what didn't go well column to Abimbola to facilitate for us, and then I'm going to give the improvement column to Tommy. So what we're going to do is just to read the comments there and then ask who has put that comment in, and then we can discuss around it and move to the next one. But you can read off my board if that's okay. All right. So I'm just going to scroll. All right, let's do top to the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can I go for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah. For what went well, PO's availability during sprint planning. Yeah, that went well because she's available. Thanks to her. So, then the second one, but I don't know who put that one there. But the second one, development went well. Yes, development went well. Yeah. Then the third one, we've been
Okay, do you
able.
want to ask if others want to give any further explanation or comments to the ones we've read?
Okay, is there any comment or explanation to the ones I've read so far?
Yeah, so I put the first one, the PO's availability during sprint planning. So I think that was very helpful because during the planning, there were some user stories that needed clarification that would only that's only the PO that could give the details as needed. So her availability during that session really helped. So we don't have to keep going back and forth on that particular story. So it was updated them straight away.
Okay, thank you. So the second one, development went well.
Yeah, I put that because it all went well, except for the last minute demo that's always happening. But in all, everything still went well.
Yeah, the third one, I put down there, we've been able to collaborated well. Yes, the team has been able to collaborated well. Thanks to everyone. Then the fourth one, good teamwork. Yeah. So
I think that was the collaboration.
okay.
I felt like we've worked really well for
Yeah.
during this last sprint.
I think the last one as well, team collaboration is still saying same thing. Yeah. I think that's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Chenji, for that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly. All right, let's do all the columns before I do the grouping then. All right, over to you.
Yeah, the second one is what didn't go well. I don't know who put that last minute breakdown of the environment,
Yeah,
but
I put that there.
okay.
Yeah, because we had a glitch during the last minute when we are about to demo what we've been able to achieve during the sprint. So that didn't went well. That's why I put it there.
Yeah, thank you. I did put the second one because of course Adetunji have mentioned it. It's just a last minute environment issue, but the environment is fine now. Yeah, which is good. So that's the second column.
Right, thank you so much, Abimbola and Tunji, for that. And then the last one, over to you.
So communication among team members. Who put that down?
I did.
Do you want to maybe
Yeah,
elaborate
I
more?
think we just need to improve on our communication skills. I think it's just self-explanatory.
Okay. Does anyone else agree?
Um, for me, I just want to ask if Rita can explain better. Is it that we didn't communicate well? What impacts do you think that communication aspect have on us that you want us to, as in the aspect you want us to improve on when it comes to communication as a team?
I think it has to do with when we have impediments and all that. Making sure it gets to the appropriate person on time to get it resolved.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's just to the next one then. Show me.
Okay, so the next one says communication can be improved. So I think we're still saying the same thing. Who put this down, please?
yeah, I put that there. So we are still saying the same thing. Yeah.
So which within is it within the team itself or sub-team BAs or between QAs or developers or
Within
how?
the whole team in general. It's not that we were not communicating, but I think we need to improve on it.
How?
By communicating well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. When we come to the action, we would be more explicit, I think, on that aspect. Let me just group the things that are the same ideas together, and then we can now think about the action we want to put in place for us to improve. So I think there's a lot of collaboration which we can all put together. We agreed that good teamwork is still part of collaboration. Are we agreeing to group them together?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna put this one on that one. Then this is still talking about collaboration. So I'm just gonna put them together also. Development went well is a separate one. Few other planning. Well done to the team. Do we want that to stand separate or to go with the teamwork and collaboration?
Yeah, you can go with the teamwork because this is okay.
Collaboration. Okay, so I might need to reduce my so that I can drag it down. Okay, so we put this one with this one. Okay, it's not joining. Bear with me. All right. Okay. It's joined everything together. Let me just increase it back. It's not doing it. I just want to put them, but it's not moving on. Let's just leave that one because my screen is, I think, quite small, so I can't drag it down. And I don't want to move all the three up to this one. Okay, and then this one, we agree that they're saying the same thing. So I'm just going to put them together. And also our improvement, I'm just going to drag it and put them together. Okay, so I'll come back here and then let's be explicit. If what we want to improve on is the communication, let's simplify it out. What do we need to do to improve our communication? Is it that at our stand-up, we share information more on our stand-up, we share information more as a team on our chats? What do we want to do to improve our communication rather than just say that we want the communication to improve? What do we need to do exactly?
I think we need both. We need to communicate what is happening
Share
on
more,
our
share information more.
yeah, on our chat, then at stand-ups. So that will help.
Okay. All right. So is there any other action apart from communication that we want to put in place, even though we didn't put it in the improvement column? Is there any other thing we want to action as continuous improvement going into the new sprint we're going into? Anything else? Or we just want to focus at least on communication, get better with communicating?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is Tunji echoing everyone? Rita,
Yes.
Yes.
Abimbola,
Yes.
Tommy. Okay, cool. All right. So that's what we want to concentrate on. Make sure that this is going to be owned by the whole team, not just one person carrying out this action. Okay. So just going to put team there. So it's owned by all of us, and we're just going to see how we go with our communication, making our communication much more effective in the new sprint we're going into. So I'm just going to create, sorry, I'm going to create a story to that. Just create a retro stories that we can track to that. Okay, let me make it a task really, rather than a story. And then we can just create a story and link it to it and call it the retro 5 action. Okay, so this is all right. And the description is just going to be the same thing we've said there. So I'm just going to lift this up from here and put in the description. Right, so that's what we want to do. Okay, let me put this on the backlog. I'll go back and put it appropriately where it's supposed to be. So that's it. We've created the story. a task for that. So, any other thing we want to quickly touch on before we call it a day? For me, in our next retro, I would love us to look at our chart just to see how we're doing, and then try to see how we can improve on our progress and pace going forward. See, because we know that we committed just about 3 stories into this sprint, and we were not able to complete those 3 stories. It could be for any reasons, but it will be a good thing for us, at least during the retro, to discuss why we think we were not able to um complete the sprint. If there are anything technical wise or otherwise that delayed that, so that we can put at least an improvement plan in place going forward on how to work on that. We don't have any posts on that on the board, so I guess that was why we didn't discuss about it. And I'm looking at the time. Okay, so the next sprint we might bring it back up to say what do we think we should do going forward regarding our pace, especially when we didn't have much in the sprint and we have capacity to have completed what we've taken into that sprint, and we're not able to do that. So we will look at that the next time. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Anybody has any other thing to say before we call it a day? Anyone? No? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Enjoy your evening, and then we'll speak tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye,
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 everyone.
everyone.
everyone. Bye.
Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you once again. So, the retro. Now, first thing I want to say about the retro is if you notice something about the retro, they had fun, yet they did not forget the purpose why they are there. Some people will play game till they will forget that there's a real retro somewhere. They will now be rushing through the retro, and at the end of the day, you're not really going for why you went for the retro in the first place. So we need to be very, very, very mindful about the games and all that. Make sure you time box them properly and all that. Now, another funny thing was when you guys were playing the game, Moji, virtually everybody was playing the game with you guys on the chat. See them hustling for who the person is. Oh my God. That was really fun. So, but usually, just of course, if you play this kind of game today, for example, if Moji has played this with her team today, next retro she'll think of another game, or even put it in the hands of the team members. Okay, you know what, Tunji, do you have any ideas for game? Do you want to be the one to bring us a game next retro? Anything, just anything that works for your team. So let's go into the retro proper. So in the retro proper too, if you see, the first thing they did was to populate the board. So they put in their tickets, what they felt went well during the course of the sprint, what didn't really go well, the things that, maybe things that they should do better, anything. So there are different retro formats on the internet, even in your organizations. There are different boards. Like today now, they used the project management tool, which was Azure DevOps that they were using. So they did their retro from there. You can do your retro from the board. You can do your retro from any whiteboard, anything, as long as you guys are communicating and you are able to keep what you guys have done, like a record of what you've done, sprint one, sprint two, like that. So you can always fall back on it to see things that you want to improve on. Now, you also saw that she made a tweak, that, okay, usually, it's the Scrum Master that goes through the board and all that, but you can always make a tweak. You can say, okay, this person takes this session, another person, just like how she did, just to keep it alive. So if you're the one talking, sometimes it gets boring. But if I know I'm going to talk, there's that little excitement in me, like, okay, yeah, I'm going to anchor this aspect of it. Anything that works for your team. I always say there's no one way about retro. Just enjoy, but don't forget the aim of why you are there. Now, in the concluding part of the retro, after, and you saw also when they were speaking, it's okay, whoever wrote the ticket, do you want to elaborate? Do you want to do this? Just let there be communication. Let everybody be able to explain themselves. Sometimes me and you might actually write the same thing, but we mean different things. Some people just write, okay, say for example, I put there that collaboration, for example, I just put collaboration. I might actually mean that collaboration was very thief because I was not able to reach the customers I needed to speak to, or I was not able to reach the team I needed to get information from. So I can say collaboration was bad. Somebody else might have good collaboration, and the person meant, oh, within the team, collaboration was top notch and everything. So you always have to explain what the person wrote there. Don't just assume for the person sometimes, except if the thing is written in a very clear format. Say, for example, I write, oh, collaboration within the team was top notch, for example, this or anything, or so that one is clear that okay, I meant positive, not the negative aspect of collaboration. So I just thought to explain that. Then in the last leg of it, you saw that they did a bit of voting here, and the reason is just to pick the top things that they want to adopt into the next sprint. And it depends, so you can put ownership of it. Maybe one person in the team can own that particular task, just to ensure that that task is actually carried out. If you just leave it and end the ritual like that, sometimes you guys might end up not really be accountable for what you did. There's no follow-up. But if you hand it over to somebody, or you guys note it down as a team, whichever works for you. I always tell people when it comes to Scrum, whatever works for your team, just work, just move with the stride. Always be relaxed, have fun, have that conversation, make everybody feel that they are in the right place. There should be no intimidation in a retrospective. Say somebody with experience is trying to intimidate somebody or calling out somebody. No, that's not what retro is for. Retro is for you guys to hear your minds, how we can move forward as a team, what we can take back that will improve us. That's the real aim. If you Google the word retrospective, it hovers around that. You are just retrospecting as to what you have done in the past. So in the past 2 weeks of sprint, what have you done? What can we have done better? What can, those are the kind of questions you ask in the retro. What else am I not covering? Moji, is there any other thing you want to add, or even anyone within the team today, that did the call? Is there anything you want to add before we wrap up this retrospective and end the recording?
You are doing well.
All right, thank you. So that's about it, guys. If you have questions, definitely you can raise your hands. Let me stop this recording before I ask Moji what I want to ask her.